Okay, so today I'm gonna do a pick a card for, let's see, I guess for the next 30 days. So pick a pile, okay? This is pile number 1, pile number 2. Let's see. What can I grab from here? Pile number 3. Okay, so pile number 1. Let's see. What do we have for the next 30 days for pile number 1? So these are gonna be quick messages, okay? For pile number 1. Okay, you're gonna be, so for pile 1, I feel here that you're gonna be challenged. This feels like it has to do with work, with the people that you collaborate with or people you're surrounding yourself with. So this could be co-workers, bosses, or a boss. I feel like people in this specific pile, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of feels like you have to suck up to the boss. Then there might be issues at work because of this. Like people probably don't like you because you might come off kind of like a kiss ass. Like you do everything the boss says because you want to get like on. Maybe you're trying to move up the ladder and you feel like the only way or the way to move up the ladder is by kind of being how would I say that? You just do whatever the boss says, you know. Like there's no pushback, there's no boundaries, you don't put up boundaries. The boss might even see you as a fool because of this. So for the next 30 days, I feel like you're going to be challenged at the workplace by the people around you, your boss, your coworkers. I feel like there's going to be like an opportunity here when it comes to, like, there's probably going to be a situation where maybe someone tries to call you out, like disrespect you. And that's where you're going to have to take the opportunity to like stand up for yourself. Like show them that you're not someone that needs to be pushed. Because I feel like you're like a slow, maybe you're slow to anger. Feels like you're slow to anger. It's like a buildup of anger, okay? So yeah, so it seems like in this pile, the next 30 days, you have to start working, or you're going to be put in situations where you need to work on your boundaries. Yeah, there's weak boundaries here. I mean, this also kind of feels like you might even lose your job, or maybe they might cut your hours. But it seems like this is not something to fear. Because I feel like this is going to lead you to, if they do fire you, to like a better, like you're going to end up applying somewhere where you're going to get accepted, and they're going to value you there. Or you can probably even start fresh. Because I feel like you've been kind of abused already in this situation. So it's going to kind of be hard to, I don't want to say teach, but like let people know that they shouldn't be messing with you. So if you do get fired, so if it's not that this straightens everything out, if you do get fired, it feels like wherever you go next, you have like a fresh start to start working on like your boundaries. Yeah, I end up, yeah, so you got the Five of Pentacles, so it does feel like you might lose your job, but this needs to happen. With the Page of Pentacles coming out, so there is going to be a new job. Okay, so yeah. So for pile 1, that's the message. But there's going to be something better, okay? So don't worry. At least you'll walk out with this feels like good about yourself because you stood up for yourself. Like you're not gonna go down in shame, okay? It also seems like you're gonna be able to, I mean, if you feel like you're already fed up with the job and this situation comes up, I mean, do what you gotta do and pop off. Because it kind of seems like you might end up doing that anyways. So if you have to, just let it out. Just don't go around punching nobody. Okay. So for pile 2. Pile 2. So let's see. For pile 2, the next 30 days. Message for pile 2. Okay, so I started to hear, I don't know if you guys been seeing that one Justin Bieber clip where he starts saying, what is he saying? I'm clocking on business. That I keep hearing that. So like, feel like there's people around you who just won't stop bugging you. Like there's like annoying little gnats. Like people, like the people are the gnats. What's that got to do with this? There's something here about also breaking the rules. It seems like in order to nurture, maybe these people, these annoying rats, don't let you really express yourself. They don't let you be. Like they're constantly judging. They're constantly judging who you are, what you're into, what you like. So there's like a big sense of shame here. Like a big one. Like maybe you battle with that feeling because you're different. Man, this feels like someone who likes to hide. But it feels like you're gonna go into this new chapter. Okay, so there's also something here about learning how to balance the masculine and the feminine energy that you have within. I feel like this is a woman who does a lot. This feels like men or women, but it just feels like someone who's like constantly on the go, 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 go. They don't give themselves enough rest. Again, I'm hearing, so maybe, because he said he was at the beach, so maybe you need to go to the beach or the water, like a river, a lake, a pond. This is where you can get inspiration to create. So because there's a lot of energy here of like go, go, go. So for the next 30, so this is about the next 30 days. So they want you to go and create or brainstorm. It's more like brainstorming, I'm feeling. So you can get in the process of creating something, whatever that is that you're into it. I was feeling like something that's like different, right? So maybe like I was getting like taxidermy. You know, that could be considered kind of weird for some people. I mean, just imagine someone like playing with like a, you know, stuffing a little mouse or something. I don't know, some people think it's weird, but so it doesn't have to be that, but something like that, something that you like, that's, you know. And also this creativity can lead you like in the future. It feels like this is like far out in the future, not in the near future, but this creativity, this whatever you're into, it can help you in the future. Like I feel like you're gonna make money off of whatever this is. If you don't already nurture your creative side, like I said, go to the water, think, brainstorm, meditate, do what you have to do to put you in like a Zen state so you can get messages to see. If you don't know what it is, spirit will guide you. But it feels like whatever that is gonna lead you to maybe opening up like a Etsy or something that can, you know, for fun. Like it feels like it's gonna start off as something fun, but in the future it's gonna turn into business, like something that's really people are gonna want. It's gonna be in demand, okay? But it's not gonna start off that way. So it seems like there's gonna be a lot of room for growth, like a lot of messing up, and you're gonna really get really good at this craft. So this feels like like a message of hope. Like be you. Okay. Pile 3. So for pile 3, let's use another deck. I feel like that message was kind of all over the place, but okay. So for pile 3, for the next 30 days for pile 3. Okay, for pile 3. It seems like someone here, or for the people who chose number 3, there's be careful who, if you're in business or you, because this feels like, it kind of feels like someone's gonna not rob your money, but play you for your money. Be careful you don't get played within the next 30 days. Someone around you here is selfish. Very selfish. Be careful with scammers. Or situations that feel a little too good to be true. Okay? What? Oh, shit. Next 30 days, I feel like you're going to feel very tired, drained. I can't lie. This kind of feels like also like someone. Feels like someone here who's gonna leave or is planning on leaving some kind of situation with someone who is very controlling with money. Could also be with money, controlling with money. This kind of feels like someone who's like a stay-at-home mom or someone who doesn't make a bulk of income or something. Getting something about protecting your assets. Careful with your anger. So this next 30 days feels like it's going to be very emotional with a lot of anger. Let's see, what's the advice though? Because this feels kind of ghetto. Oh my goodness. They're asking you to be strategic. Like if you have a tendency to vent too much, for the next 30 days, don't do that. If it's for safety things, then that's a little different, but don't, I guess, over vent. Keep a journal. If you feel like you need a vent, instead of telling people, just write it in a journal. I do see help coming in. Someone here's gonna offer some kind of relief. It could be family. I see a woman here. Or like a friend. Okay, so this kind of feels damn. I see someone calling like a hotline. Someone here's, this kind of feels, this definitely feels like this kind of feels like domestic violence. Not physical. This feels more financial and mental, but I do see like heated arguments. So I guess I feel like the only advice here is like, just know that help is coming, but in the meantime, try to keep your cool. Yeah, look, you got the 10 of Cups at the end after all that mess. So there's an ending coming. You got the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. Yeah, this feels like there's gonna be a lot of it kind of feels like the I guess the abuse here is gonna continue to happen, but even though I feel like you're leaving somewhere or going somewhere. It could be a woman's shelter. This can also be that. But it feels like the abuse could continue to happen, but it feels more like it's verbal. Like mind games and stuff. I guess the message here is to not believe, not give in. Like, take care of your thoughts. I keep hearing, I keep feeling like I need to tell you that if yeah, if you feel like you need to call the hotline, you need to do that. Maybe you don't have no one to talk to. Maybe this is something that because this feels like something that people don't really know this. People don't really know your situation. So it's like the only thing you can do is call the hotline. They can give you advice. They can give you advice and kind of like okay. I feel like they're gonna give you a bunch of numbers. So yeah, I feel like they can give you a lot of resources. That's the word, resources. Okay, so yeah, that was for pile 3. Thank you, Luminous Starseed. So I'm not doing free readings, but if someone's interested in a reading, you can book with me through Instagram. So just my Instagram is linked on my about me, and then if you go to my Instagram, there's a link to take you to my booking. Okay. You're welcome. Yeah, that thing makes me kind of hot. All right, you guys. Bye. See you guys later.